Babukar Kamara, GRTS.
Gamcel, the owners of the prestigious Yai Borom trademark, on Wednesday carried out their traditional donation of 200 bags of sugar to the Muslim community. The gesture made through the Supreme Islamic Council in honor of the holy month of Ramadan targets needy Muslims across the country. Our Modulamin Sise was at the company's headquarters, and he prepared this report.
Gamcel, the Gambia's first and only national GSM operator, has done again what it has always done for some time now. These 200 bags of sugar weighing 25 kilograms each is the GSM operator's Ramadan gift to the needy members of the Muslim community. The presentation was made through the Supreme Islamic Council at a ceremony held at the Gamcel headquarters in Kanifing. A sum of $30,000 was also given to the Supreme Islamic Council to facilitate the onward distribution of the donated bags across the country. Speaking at the presentation ceremony, Kieba Bojan, Senior Manager Customer Service, says the donation forms part of caring and sharing on which high premium is placed in the Holy Scriptures. Increasingly becoming a tradition, the annual Ramadan sugar distribution, Bojan says, gives Gamcel a national character.
The gift we have might be too small, but we want to believe that it will go a long way in trying to show and portray to the country that Gamtel and Gamcel is a national company, and the little we have is always the pleasure and the desire of the management to share that with the country at large. The poor in the country, with the mercy of Allah, inshallah, should also feel the gift of God through this company, and I think this event is portraying nothing but just that.
Acting Director Customer Service Ramunyas thanked members of the Supreme Islamic Council for answering to their call. She said Gamcel and council officials enjoy a long-standing relationship.
This has now become customary, and it's a tradition for us to share what we have during the month of Ramadan with the needy people, but through the right channel, and that is the Supreme Islamic Council. The Supreme Islamic Council have been collaborating with Gamcel in the past in many areas. Whenever we knock at your doors, you come, and then you come with full force.
Baba Drame of the Supreme Islamic Council described Gamcel's support as both timely and appropriate. According to him, the donation targets the right people, and the council, he went on, will deliver the help as desired. He also assured Gamcel of the council's support at all times, for according to him, they are conscious of the fact that the company belongs to the nation.
We are very much happy, I can assure you. The prayers that you are referring to, we continue to pray for you. And when we pray for you, we are not praying for ourselves. We are not praying for you, we are praying for ourselves. Because the progress and advancement of this company is in fact a progress and advancement of our own country under the wise and the dynamic and the inspiring leadership of His Excellency Sheikh Dr. Al-Haj Yahya, Professor Dr. Al Yahya AJJ Jammeh, the President of the Republic of Gambia.
The President of the Supreme Islamic Council, Muhammad Lamin Toure, said one way of ensuring the continuity of God's blessings is caring and sharing with the less fortunate members of society, a virtue he emphasizes prescribed in the Holy Quran. He therefore urged the officials of the company to be steadfast in their practice of reaching out to Muslims. Capitalizing on remarks made by Lamin Fofana of Gamcel, Imam Toure also used the opportunity offered by the presentation to declare Gamcel's promotional packages as acceptable by Islam. The promotion, he said, is one that many Muslims have been making inquiries about, but clear information on the manner in which it is done had always prevented them from coming out clear on the issue. Already presented, the bags now await onward transmission to beneficiaries who may equally be waiting. Modul Amin Sise, GRTS News.
I cannot have children or perform the act I was accused of committing. 65-year-old Mamina Jiba tells the special court as he enters the dock for the first time to oppose his defense in the ongoing rape trial against him. Ibrahim Ajata has the rest of that story.
2 years of proceedings, Mamina Jiba, who told the special criminal court that he is 65 years old, finally opened his defense before Justice Emmanuel Nkea. Jiba, a Kombo Madiana native who revealed how he was charged with rape, testified that he never touched or laid a hand on the girl he was accused of raping. I am a deputy imam in Madiana. It's my enemies who have fabricated this allegation to tarnish my name. Jiba submitted and denied that he raped his alleged victim more than once. The accused said he had a wrangle with certain people at the village mosque when a new one was built, and it's these people who are trying to get him in trouble. I am totally innocent of all accusations leveled on me, Jiba told the Special Criminal Court, while stating that he is sexually inactive and couldn't have performed the act he was accused of committing. Mamina Jiba testified that he is married but cannot have children at this present age. I was arrested in my compound by a group of people when I arrived from town. My hands were tied up and I was beaten by the mob. Jiba revealed and went on to relate how he was taken to the Alcalos compound, but the headman advised the group to take the matter to the police, which they eventually did by taking him to the Bruford police station, where he was instantly put in a cell. I am an old man and couldn't have done the things I am accused of committing, Jiba testified and submitted that he is still waiting for a decision to conclude the matter. On the cross-examination, Jiba said that the girl, whom he claimed to have never seen before, approached him on the 30th day of March 2011 whilst he was going out and asked for an iron. I told her to go and look and went on my way. When I came back after the late night prayers, I found a crowd of people in my house waiting for me. I am married with 7 children, but only survived by 2 who are all girls. One of my children is married with 5 kids, while the other is still going to school, Jiba testified on the cross-examination and emphasized that it's totally unfounded that he had sex with the girl. The defense subsequently called their first witness by the name Omar Jata, a Mason, who identified the accused person and related how Jiba had strongly denied the allegations when he was initially confronted about the act by several village elders, including the alleged victim. Jata testified that Jiba had stressed the fact that some people were attempting to frame him. The trial will continue on the 13th of August for the defense to call another witness. Ibrahim Jata, GRTS.
You're reminded that you can monitor GRTS Radio live on our website at www.grts.gm. That takes us to our first break. We'll be back in a moment.
It is a story of a land, of a people, where communication has been our song, our drumbeat. We sing with hearts full of joy. We dream of a better future, one that is upon us now. This is who we are. We are close to the heart of the world. We are as old as time. The soul of man began with us. We are Africa.
Welcome back. Flags in Ghana are flying at half-mast to mourn the death of the man some people called the Prince of Peace. President John Atta Mills died in hospital on Tuesday after being diagnosed with throat cancer. His deputy, John Dramani Mahama, has been sworn in as new leader. Atta Mills was in the final year of his first term in office and was preparing for a possible second term in the forthcoming polls. We have details in this report.
Ghanaians have been left shocked by the death of President John Atta Mills. He'd been in power for 3 years and died suddenly at the age of 68. Although people knew he was unwell, no one expected his premature death.
All of a sudden, then you heard the news that your president has passed away. In fact, I don't even know what to say. I'm confused.
Very sad news that we've heard this evening. In fact, I'm really downhearted to hear that our whole president is really dead.
The death of President Atta Mills was announced late on Tuesday afternoon. Just a few hours later, as required by the Constitution, Vice President John Dramani Mahama was sworn in front of an emergency parliamentary session. He did not hide his emotion.
That I'll be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana. I'm personally devastated. I've lost a father I've lost a friend. I've lost a